Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Divinity Original Sin. We're already like 30 hours into this game. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm having a good time though. Having a really good time. Alright, we need to... Alright, at some point we also need to make potions. We're going to be struggling with that. I think that was the food one, right? That one's okay. They keep on switching these on me. Have I been putting these in the wrong places? Yikes, yep, okay. So these keep switching places on me, but that's okay. We'll figure that one out later. Pick that lock. Old metal key, okay. Used a lockpick to find a key. Painting of a pig. Brilliant. I mean, I guess when they're creating the undead, they have to fill the grave with something for the family, huh?
In Rivellon, we are our own judges. This ghostly form is the finest blessing we could
There's something to it, isn't there?
The sights, the sounds, the chaos. Ah, who'd give all this up for oblivion?
Speak your piece.
Okay, a voodoo doll. That's not unsettling
There's
at all.
something
To be
to it,
judged
isn't
by a
there?
panel of stony-faced gods. In Rivellon, we are our own judges. This ghostly form is the finest blessing we could hope for. The sights,
so
the
fire and
sounds,
earth will be good
the
against them.
chaos. Ah, who'd give all this up for oblivion? Who wants to be judged by a panel of stony-faced gods? In Rivellon, we are our own judges. This ghostly form is the finest blessing we could hope
Aw,
for.
poor puppers.
The sights, the sounds, the chaos.
There's something to it, isn't there?
Why do you guys keep saying strange indeed? You're pissing me off. It's so annoying sometimes. Alright, we're gonna go kill those guys real quick, huh?
By a panel of stony-faced gods. In Rivellon, we are our own judges.
Strange
This
indeed.
ghostly form is the
I'm
finest.
gonna try and stay away from them.
The sights, the sounds, the chaos. Ah, who'd give all this up?
Oh, whoops. I messed that up.
Go on then, speak
Who
your
wants to
piece.
be judged by a panel of stony-faced
Die, vermin!
Rivellon,
Sorry,
we
pupper.
are our own judges.
Ooh, I'm diseased.
This
Gross.
ghostly form is the finest
I think I have something that fixes that. Is that this one?
The sights, the sounds,
Yes.
the chaos.
There's something to it, isn't there?
Who wants to be judged by a panel of stony-faced gods? In Rivellon, we are our own.
Rat, don't run me into a fight.
I'm almost certain I saw Ebenezer's old cat in the King Crab Inn, but that's impossible, isn't it?
Oh. Who's Ebenezer? Okay, that was interactable. I don't know if it's enterable. Weird. Okay, will one of these have, like, an electric trap or something to, like, electrify this? What's this about? A pillow.
Another one for the collection.
Goddamn right. Hey! Okay, the key unlocked the chest, which gave us another key. Alright. Just in case this takes us somewhere.
Here lies Lady Bravey, a forgetful mum who had 2 babies. Maybe.
Strange. Strange indeed.
Who wants to be judged by a panel of stony-faced
There's something
gods?
to it,
In
isn't there?
Rivellon, we are our own judges. This ghostly form is the finest blessing
Hey,
we
it didn't
can
trigger a
hope
fight
for.
automatically, so...
The sights, the sounds,
Strange
the chaos.
indeed.
Immortal. Aha, well, surely I don't
Ebenezer.
have to tell you how much better a life or death here in Rivellon is compared to a dreadful eternity in the Hall of Echoes.
Why are you ghosts hanging around here?
Beats me. We're hardly the only Cysealians lost at sea. But there's some strange magic afoot of late. The dead can't seem to stay that way. We were all aboard a ship, headed from Arata to fair Cyseal. But upon our return, the lighthouse failed to shine its light.
Oh,
We
you
were
guys were on
lost
it too.
upon the
Oh,
rocks
yeah.
and flung far and wide upon the tempestuous waves.
The cat did tell us that he escaped that same thing. I forgot about that. So
Go on then,
this is
Eb.
the cat's
Speak
owner,
your piece.
Sam's. Who are you
The
exactly?
name's Ebenezer. Pleased to make your acquaintance. You've probably been meeting some sad souls around here, but I sure as hell ain't one of them. In life, my interests were soft leathers, southern vintages, sun-ripened afternoons, and ample-fleshed companions. Each sense was a source of new and familiar pleasures, and I luxuriated in them all. As a ghost, I admit that many of those pleasures evade me, but Rivellon still smacks of life more than the Hall of Echoes could. Though half the fun of fun is sharing your exploits with an eager ear, you know? Oh, what I'd give to find my little buddy again. The best listener I ever had the pleasure of regaling.
Oh, who's your little buddy? I know who it
The
is.
ship that sunk and turned us all into phantoms, she was home to a sweet old tomcat, Oscar by name, who'd curl up cozy as can be on my pillow. We shared many stormy nights while I scratched his little chin and whispered stories of my youthful exploits.
It's kind of cute.
But I reckon cats don't stay on as ghosts after they pass, 'cause the little furball is nowhere to be seen. That, or the lucky bastard managed to survive the wreck. He was a scrappy old fellow after all.
Oh, can I not tell him? Alright, tell me more about the Hall of
The
Echoes.
final resting place for those deemed worthy of paradise. Paradise after life? Ha! Look around. Paradise is opening your eyes. Or in my case, gazing through the ectoplasm and seeing the wide, wild world around you.
Hey, you know what? I guess you have a really good outlook considering.
Can you imagine anything worse than being stuffed up into oblivion with the rest of the dead? Ah, give me tragedy, chaos, beauty, and delight. My companions would do well to stop pining and start enjoying, no?
My mother would scold me well and good for standing here and listening to old Ebenezer deriding the gods. But what else is a ghost to do all day? He's one of us after all.
Who are you?
I tend to avoid thinking of the life I used to lead. The life of a traveller, a sailor, a free spirit. Those memories would break my heart, if the heart I still had.
Okay, tell me about Ebenezer.
For some reason, he insists he doesn't want to go to the Hall of Echoes, to the afterlife. He claims we weren't cursed, but blessed to roam Rivellon forever. Most of us feel sorry for the poor fellow.
What do you know about the Hall of Echoes?
When we arrive, it'll be to the open arms of all our deceased friends and family. Can't think of a grander event myself.
Okay, different perspectives in the group already.
My mother would scold me well and good for standing here and listening. I tend to avoid thinking. For some reason, he insists where the dead
Okay,
go.
same dialogue, that's fine.
We are our own judges.
Francisca,
What a character that Ebenezer is.
Brandon.
Preaches more passionate. Oh, if only I could sail the sea again. For some reason, he insists he doesn't want to go to. Some say all, sinners and saints alike, are welcome in the hall. But I've also heard that the especially sinful are cast somewhere far worse.
Come to listen to Ebenezer expound upon the virtues of fine wine and free love? They don't elucidate, but they do certainly entertain. I tend to avoid thinking. For some reason, he insists when we arrive, it'll be to...
Okay.
Here
Who
lies
wants to be
ignorance.
judged by a panel of
Strange,
stony gods?
strange
In Rivellon,
indeed.
we are our own judges.
It's locked.
This ghostly form is the finest
There's
blessing we
something
could
to
hope
it, isn't
for.
there?
The sights, the sounds, the chaos. Ah, who'd give all this up for
Go on then,
oblivion?
Eb.
Alright, we're gonna walk away from them because they are really loud. A well-made voodoo doll deals 100 to 111 piercing damage. Is it a grenade? It's cast like a skill. Huh. Interesting. Okay, adds to willpower. Can set chilled. The bleeding is better than the chilled, but let's see. Willpower helps us with, yeah. Saving throws against feared, mute, charm, stun, curse, load, petrify. Okay. The magical-based things. It also does water damage, so it actually does higher damage than the 72 to 127, so it's, you know, almost 20 damage higher. I guess we'll try it out. Graveyard Madman, that sounds good.
Aha! I have company, I see. And it's such a delightfully opportune moment, too. I'm just about to conduct a small experiment, and if you have an interest in magic and science, you'll oblige me by taking part in it, will you not?
Okay, I'm nervous.
I've laced this area with more than a few pernicious little friends who are simply bursting with the anticipation of supper. But they simply abhor uncooked meat. So you may find they'll want to char you before ripping out your throats. Now, your job is to put up a mite of resistance against your inevitable death. Sounds good, yes?
I mean, if I must.
Right
then I will.
On your mark.
I'll do my
get
best.
Set. Go.
Okay, sounds like whoever we're fighting is going to try and light us up big time. Well, I think I won. Oh my god.
Soaked to the skin!
Well, I think he's dead too. He's probably in 1,000 pieces. The mad lad. Joshua's spice. Ingredient, not for consumption. Too fiery.
Sigurd's beard, what a find!
If you say so. Must be worth a lot. Kinda. How to Speak Troll Zombie Edition. Grunt. Grumpf Gra. You need to give me the troll toll. Okay. I'm not gonna read through all those. You can pause if you really want to read it. Okay. If those clouds go away, there might be more. Okay. I think we're good. Alright, well, wherever he was, he is gone now. He is super, super dead, exploded, gone forever. I think we started that fight in just the right spot. Oh, the Graveyard Madman is somewhere in there. Oh, is that him? That's all that's left. He's literally a pile of ash.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
You do? I don't. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Thank you.
Baking like a cake.
They almost stepped on it still. Not really fast enough to make much of a difference, honestly. Fire was pretty much gone by the time it went off, but that's okay.
As good as a new penny.
Yeah, whatever. It'll go away with time. God damn. Found other keys, so I'm gonna wait using the lockpick on that one for just a second, just in case we find the key. Okay, 27 to 45. Now we'll keep the water-air combo.
This seems to be broken.
Thank you for that. You know so many things, Analog. You're very smart. This is why he doesn't have an intelligence build. Okay. Oh, magic rabbit's paw? Damn, I should have kept the rabbit's paw, huh? I knew I should have kept that. I can probably buy it back. Okay, so we didn't find the key for either of those. Do I keep looking or do I keep using lockpicks? Oh, I can't do it with this one. 99, huh? Okay, how about this one? What was this one? Okay, so we need to find the keys for those. Okay, 2 chests with 99 lock.
Here lies Lord Goldman, who lost his head to a literal-minded bridge troll.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Okay, that is oil. Is there gonna be a fight over here? Wondering if I should preempt.
Water, rain down!
I'm drenched!
Careful now, that's a trap.
Okay, lovely. Bunch of traps over there. Sorry, zombie dog.
God, leech this evil from my blood. Please assist me, friends!
Ooh, barely survived.
We're not done yet!
Looks like it goes out into the fire area. Oh, it meets up with this area. Okay. So we did have another way in here if we didn't have the teleports.
Walgraf spotted something.
Sweet relief.
I feel better already.
The Legend of the Weresheep by Falcon Black. Legend after legend and rumor after rumor purport how the first weresheep rose like a gnarled and terrible weed from the ground. Some say a shepherd paid an evil witch to bless his herd, but soon found his woolly friends grew a taste not for grass but flesh. Others claim weresheep are the eternal child of the goddess of livestock and the lord of unholy necromancy. One fact remains true: every passing year their numbers dwindle. Great mystery surrounds the existence of the last remaining weresheep, but these rift-running death dwellers are difficult to find. He who seeks his own set of weresheep will search a lifetime or longer before he finds what he seeks. Rumors tell that the final weresheep, solitary in its wanderings, has been sighted only once in the last century. Its location is disclosed in a legendary scroll last seen in the realm of Fairy, free for the taking by any soul brave enough to risk the wrath of the Winter King. Spooky. Okay.
Fever mend!
Okay, looks like another way in. Ew. A long dead troll. Where you go? What? Bro, what are you doing? You just decided to do that shit. Dumbest shit I've ever seen.
Bless the seven! I am restored!
Okay, well, we need to go in the church. We know that.
Spotted something.
Oh, what'd you spot? Okay, that can be sold. And that'll probably be sold as well. The long-dead troll's friend. Mark of Death. That doesn't sound good. What does that mean? In 3 turns, you will die. Kill the sorcerer. Get purified. Damn, okay. Okay. Brushing does pretty well. Definitely not poison, not earth. Okay, he's crippled. Let's see if we can knock him down. Immune to knockdown. Fair enough. He's a big guy. Let's see if he's immune to stun.
I strike from the soul of air.
He's not. And we need to slow him down.
Who dips your boots in honey?
And here comes his little friend.
The time of your death is at hand.
Fortify him. Oh. Is this thing not gonna fight us? Hello? Did it have an exclamation for a second? Alright, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna back out of that fight. We might even be able to talk to them. Alright, we're not gonna do that right now. We are going in. We're gonna enter the church. See about entering to visit Braccus Rex.
try to enter the church, the statues that flank its heavy oaken doors address you.
Hold your horses, stranger. This holy hall may be entered by those who are loyal to the goddess only. And even eyes of stone can see you are no such creature.
Who are those loyal to the goddess?
Ha! Who are those loyal to the goddess, it asks. They are those who have seen the powers of blood, ignorant one. They partake in the knowledge of old. Blood is life. Blood undoes death. Such is the wisdom you cannot even conceive.
But I wish to enter the church, though.
It is a wish we cannot grant, unless you prove you have knowledge of the goddess. Answer us therefore the following question. How is she known among the loyal, the exalted one, she who speaks for the goddess?
Okay, so we have to do one of these even though we know that she's called the conduit? Interesting. I, but a humble initiate among the loyal, know her title, but I dare not speak it, such is my reverence. Ah, take that.
Before such piety, we cannot remain as stern as the stone we are shaped from. Go! You may enter the church. The loyals are lucky to count you among their number.
Damn right. Anybody'd be lucky to have me. Okay. Now we know there are some paintings we have to... There's 4 paintings, right? Oh. That's the conduit herself. Oh shit. I was expecting we were going deeper in. But nope, she's right there. Alright, let's see what she has to say.
Hunter. Have you come to lend your blood to our cause? How much simpler all this would be if only it was so. Still, I cannot blame you for struggling against me. What reason have you to trust me that your efforts are misplaced? But now, with Braccus Rex nearly risen, there's little more you can do to hinder me.
Hinder you? I hardly understand what you're trying to accomplish.
Perhaps for the better. When we first met on the beaches of Cyseal, I underestimated you. That blunder has cost me dearly. Still, after all, you need not know more than this. The end is coming. The end of sorrow. The end of pain. Those who oppose me oppose peace itself.
How do you hope to attain this peace?
And here I thought you'd seen it yourself. Tell me, what is the imp historian doing, if not begging you to divert the void?
Okay, she knows a lot. The Void Maelstrom, are you the one compelling it closer?
So, you're familiar after all. You know as well as I that the void is coming. In fact, if I'm very precise, it's already here. But you need not be afraid. The void is ourselves. We are destined to rejoin it.
Your schemes threaten all of existence. You're a monster.
I have chosen a dark and dangerous path. But I vow that those sacrificed have not suffered in vain. My only wish for all of Rivellon is the soft hush of silence.
So, if your goal is to unleash the void on Rivellon, what use have you for the Source King?
Braccus Rex was the forefather of our cause, the original Immaculate. His resurrection brings Rivellon one step closer to the ultimate solution: dissolution. Wouldn't you like to meet him? The sorcerer your order was formed to destroy. I'm certain he'd love nothing more than to meet you. Follow me. Find out.
They're just gonna go, huh? Okay. And they're still gonna make me fight. Okay. I was wondering, are they gonna, like, just let me go through? Ooh, you need better movement. Ooh, we can barely reach. Go.
This day we fight. This day we win! Come, spin your web for me.
Get him, Nick. And she really left the weak ones to get stepped on out here, huh? These don't seem like they're best.
If this battle be my last, know I went out fighting in your name.
Wasn't that supposed to do a shit ton of damage too? Oh well.
Your head will spin faster than my blade.
Okay, they sent out more. See if we can trip you. Oh, we don't have enough to backstab, but that's okay.
Easy does it.
No grave contains me.
Dang! Melting that guy. Ooh, that would have finished him too.
Seven, have mercy on your soul.
What do you think, Source Hunter? Shall I start shredding from the top or the bottom?
Who's left? Oh. That person.
The 7 grant abundance!
Okay, we know how to open that with the paintings already.
A hidden switch. Perhaps it has something to do with opening that hatch.
Alright, well, I know I'm not going to use that, so why even check it? Okay, 42, 42, plus 6 movement, or we get perception, fire resistance, and 33. We'll take the movement and immunity muted. We'll stick with that for now. Maybe I'll keep this one in hand for a short period of time. Check that on Bear Daughter. So that one actually caps out at 85, so the decorative longbow is not better. Okay, that key was probably for
a switch.
Another chest.
That is, how can I help?
One-handed, that'll be sold. And that one's a strength 6. Okay. So yeah, nobody can use that, and we've already got one that's much better than that. So those will all be sold. Another blasphemy book.
Wargraf beckons you and points to the ground. The dust has been disturbed.
Oh, wow. So we could have found that as a secret way in as well, probably. If this is accessible, that is. Yeah, I guess you probably could have teleported over, huh? Mysterious stranger. Okay, another empty bag.
Wow. Hello there. And who, pray tell, might you be?
Well, most recognize us as source hunters. Who are you?
Oh, let's just say I keep the place in check. Tidy it up.
Haven't you got a name?
I'm no one important, really. I've learned to appreciate anonymity, and forgive me if I prefer to distance myself from any possible mishaps you adventurers can cause. Quite unpleasant to get involved. Authorities knocking on your door in the middle of the night and so on.
Well, sounds like you've had some bad experiences with adventures.
Forgive me if I generalise, but some of your lot are as crazy as they come.
True.
I once thought you a quaint sort, but over the years I've come to realise that about 1 in 10 is downright dangerous. Lock up behind bars, paint the key blue and toss it into the sea material. Now I can't help but wonder, are you cut from the same batty cloth? Why've you come here after all? What's the point of it all?
Well, I've come to solve the murder of Councillor Jake.
The mysterious stranger gives you a long look and, after what feels like a vast eternity, nods.
Kate?
What? Excuse me? What was that? He just says K and poofs out of existence? What the hell? Okay, one-handed, that'll be sold. A lock-picking ring that probably isn't really better than what we've already got. Let's just check it. Perception, oh yeah, we got the perception stuff, and I think we've got other pickpocket, lock-picking, earth resistance. Okay, so technically this one's a little better than this one. So we'll sell that. And then we'll keep those on hand. Okay, that was weird. I wonder if we're gonna run into that guy some more. What if he's the mortician? The one who has the hut at the top that's been helping them. Oh, I could have just used that. Oh well. This is what I get for not looking around first. Every damn time, huh?
3 down, but how many to go?
What was that?
I heard the sound of scraping in the main hall.
Okay. I don't think we have a way to get through that barrier. Some kind of amulet is needed. Okay, nope, there's nothing in the map. Can't actually go that way.
Strange magic.
So many folks in dark robes passing through here. I've always wondered if those fancy yellow necklaces they're always flashing are made of cheese.
Could I use that dispel scroll again, possibly? I should try, right? Fancy yellow necklaces that are always flashing are made of cheese. Okay. I don't think we picked up any amulets from the guys that we killed. Could this be one?
The immaculate amulet fits perfectly inside.
Yeah, it is that one. No. That one says enlightened. Okay, I'm not sure which amulet it was, but hey, it worked, so I'm not going to complain. Oh, that's Larian. That's the mortician. Infected by rot.
By the health of the Seven, you're here.
Unhealable.
There may yet be hope. Perhaps you remember me as a healer. But gods, what a herald of death I've become. I'm beyond redemption now. But you alone may save Cyseal, may save all of Rivellon from the horror I've summoned. King Braccus. Braccus Rex from the tales of old. He lives. The mad Source King, the Lord of Chaos. I have awakened him.
What happened here? So he's awake already.
I've done a terrible thing. I've raised a mad king from beyond the grave. I imagined so very foolishly that I'd be able to extract an ancient secret from him. But with a simple flash of his arcane magic, I was finished.
I have many questions.
I'll tell you all I know, Source Hunter.
What do you mean you've awakened a long-dead king?
Resurrected, revived. The king lives, but not as the man he once was. He retains the mark of death upon him, like a festering wound.
And who is or was King Braccus?
The last of the mad Source Kings he was. The tyrant who nearly condemned Rivellon to oblivion. He began the War of Wars, marching brother against friend, until every land and home burned with death. It was during this dark time that your order, the Source Hunters, was formed. Braccus was defeated, and Source outlawed from the land.
And why in the hell did you awaken him?
Braccus was a dangerous monster, but he achieved things no man or mortal could have dreamt of. He alone is said to have known a great secret, how to break a forge of souls. I promised to extract this secret for a woman calling herself the Conduit. In exchange, she vowed to reveal to me a certain power of her own. In hindsight, I see that I dealt with the devil, and I've received my damnation.
So he wanted to bring his love back to life. Soul and all, not just a zombie. How did you call him forth from the land of the dead?
I was given a great stone, a bloodstone, but more charged with life than any I'd seen before. The Conduit said it would imbue Braccus with life enough to share the secret she craved. But what he has become, his powers have all returned, and I cannot stop him.
So, was it you who raised all of the undead around Cyseal?
My failures. My failures are so many, I can hide them no longer. In my pursuit of the Source King, I've called forth abominations that neither I nor any other can destroy. The ghoul that guards the lighthouse, the Baron of Bones, the twins by fire joined. Their ghastly faces haunt me, and they in turn have rifled through the graves and sarcophagi of Cyseal in search of undead minions.
Okay, so you made the top tier, and then the top tier had the power to raise more.
Undead, Source Hunter, unkillable. I fear this plague may never end, no matter how many times the rotten dead are defeated.
So when we beat them, the implication is that they're just going to come back. I think even one of them said that they were just going to come back. Was that the one at the lighthouse that said that? It might have been. I remember one of them saying that. So we still need to find a way to kill them for good. Let me ask you about the Conduit.
Curse her name, her hell-sent promises.
Well, tell me what you know.
She claims to be a link between her goddess and the world of men. I never believed her divine claims, but I could not deny her great power. It was she who showed me that Bloodstone could be used for more than healing. Her stones, particularly powerful and potent, could raise the dead.
So what did the Conduit promise you in return for your help?
What could turn any soft soul towards wickedness? My weakness was love, and it was love that she promised me.
Yeah, we learned this in his journal.
The Conduit had shown me how to raise skeletons and zombies from their graves. But what I craved was something far more rare. A second life. A true second life for my wife, Malia. She was a beautiful soul, snatched from the world of the living far before her time. Now the Conduit's promise seemed simple. A secret for a secret. I'd tell her how to break the soul forge, and she'd tell me how to bring Malia back. You can defeat the unholiness I've raised, Source Hunter. You can save the countless innocents that will perish under the Source King's mad fist. I pray No, I believe you can reverse my failures.
I hope you're right, my friend. Okay. He is dead.
So Theliron believed that by unleashing these monsters, he'd learned the secret to resurrecting his beloved wife.
Only a true devil would cause such destruction for a bit of fancy necromancy.
A devil? I'd wager many in Theliron's position would do the same. There is no reasoning with a heartsick soul.
Certainly not reasonable. Reason had very little to do with it. Okay. Oh boy. Oh shit, that's Braccus. Oh boy. Alright. What level is he? 9? Okay. So we're also level 9. We're going to do this in the next episode because we are at time. Thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a good one, everybody, and wish me luck. Goodbye. A special shout out to my patron supporters: Only Ghosts, Anna Kate, Bean Curry, Black Mama 90, Blazing Tayo, Bruce Wizzle, Chris Murphy, Darren York, D Scott 290, DWJ Media, JW, Majet, Matherius, Nadia N, Naya, Philip Dougherty, Quinless, Reindeer Cat, RPG Lord B Kaiba, Sanctum, Shadow Raven, Skip, SKN, Timothy Jansen, Worst Player 81, and XX Night Fighter. If you would like to join this group as well, check out the description down below to see my Patreon and membership tiers. Thank you.